That is cap.
I want a man to want to eat my ass. I don't want to.
That nigga is the dirty
It's not a
ass
requirement.
nigga.
Y'all,
If you feel
this
like
is
you
how
can't
we
meet the
start
requirement,
now.
you don't
Before
have to.
we
This nigga just came
No,
through.
we not
I wanna
starting.
eat
So
your
you don't
ass.
eat ass?
I do not eat ass.
For real?
This
For-
nigga
no,
don't
for
even
real.
eat
You never
pussy.
tried it once.
I've never tried it.
So how you know you don't like it?
Because I don't want to eat where shit come out of.
So you don't.
I don't want to do that.
So what if the
I don't.
woman? Okay, listen. Just one real
There's
fast.
no way I don't eat chitlins. So why the fuck would I eat ass? It's another motherfucking episode. A cheap brunch. I'm your boy A-Dub. It's already crazy in this motherfucker.
Already.
To the right I got,
Joyce.
man, it's double time. To the right of her, we got,
King of _003 Ali Bo for show.
he gotta stop this fake ass Luther
Gotta
Vandross,
stop
whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Y'all
He
love that
just gotta
shit.
stop.
Y'all love
He gotta
that
stop.
shit.
He's not getting him no pussy. And our special guest tonight is known as Jwalkin, but her real name is.
Mallory.
And man, tell us a little bit about yourself, Mallory.
My name is Mallory. I'm from Vallejo, California. Period.
Yeah.
I'm into sneakers and shit, just living life. Period.
All
Life
that
is
shit.
about experience.
All that shit, talk your shit. We
I
about
like
to
all that.
Thanks for
talk
coming.
your shit.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for coming, Mallory.
You know, at first it's really funny because I didn't really know how you were going to be as a guest, and then you came in the building and you started talking shit immediately before the shots of tequila, and so at that point I was like, okay, she on that type of time. Some time transpired. You was just a whole conversation about nigga can't fuck you unless he eat your ass, right? My initial process was, okay, I said opposites attract, right? So a lot of times my family get on me, they say, Aunt, you a skinny nigga, but you like thick johns. I be like, okay, I do
No,
like thick
first of
johns.
all,
Shout out
it's
to the
not
thick
thicks.
johns, right?
He's a chubby chaser.
Okay.
She say she talking her shit. So a lot of times I talk to my thick johns and they be like, I like skinny niggas. So we go back to last one. I said opposite attract. So is that the same thing for you, or kind of how did that work for you?
I don't necessarily have a type, but in my experience, the skinny niggas be having it for sure.
Oh, no. What the fuck is that?
They be, I mean, I'm a girth type of girl, so like they either have it like thick and long for sure. But
$5 per long.
I don't know if they treat me the best now. They treat me the best.
She got a
It's the
segue
truth,
belly
but I don't discriminate. I like a thick man. Like I like a thick man. I like a skinny man. I like any man that treat me right. At this point, I like any man who like me. There you go.
But see, don't like any man that like you.
I mean, I don't like any man who like me, but like I'm giving energy to any man who like me because it's a lot of men out here
Y'all gotta
who don't even like me for real, but might like the idea of me, and that's a real thing.
What you mean by that?
Yeah,
They
y'all
might
got
like
a chance.
they might like the way I carry myself. They might like I travel a lot. They might like, you know, the idea of having my shit together.
Let me ask you this though. I think that thicker women like taking on that stereotype of fucking with a little nigga or a skinny nigga. They feel like they can break Brody. They feel like they gonna prove their point. And I feel like the saying go
I'll be
for
scared.
dudes that's skinnier.
No.
They want to take on that challenge of messing with a woman that's bigger because they like, oh, I'm finna climb this tree, or I'm finna take this 200 to do something. So like, you don't think
I want
it's
a man
nothing for
to
you?
be sexually attracted to me. I want a man to be attracted to me because he wants to, not because it's a challenge or he wants to climb a tree. No. Negative. No.
Yo,
No.
Joyce, you like that shit.
I don't, but I do deal with fat fetishes all the time. So
Okay, so how do you deal with niggas that openly come out about having a fat fetish?
that shit just reminds me of like scrolling down Pornhub or something and going into the wrong category. Like it makes me feel so gross. Like,
No,
like it
I'm
does.
not nobody experiment.
Yeah,
dirty
don't
game.
experience. Yeah, but I do. Like I get on my brother all the time because I'm like, bruh, some of your friends is like fat curious, right? Like they might not like fat girls, but then they might want to fuck with me. So it's like, no, and I don't date or deal with guys that are fat curious.
So it might just be y'all qualities. Maybe y'all just got good qualities.
But if that's
Absolutely.
the case, then weight don't have nothing to do with it.
Yeah,
doesn't.
and then don't come at
It
me
doesn't.
though
That's
on
just
some
extra.
weird shit.
That's
I
just
really think
extra.
that bigger women have the prettiest faces.
They do.
And I don't.
Period.
And they got
Excuse me, I don't
Glock,
know
3,000, 4K,
You know,
700
that is
million.
a bad
They probably do got the
stereotype.
guac.
Hold on, that's a bad stereotype. That all fat bitches, some fat bitches just might not even like sucking dick. Y'all ever thought about that?
I know.
But why is that? Why do that associate with big girls though?
Cause we
That's just
don't
what you just
always
said. Ask
wanna
yourself
ride.
that. You
Because they
said they
assume
might
you
got
like
that.
to
Because
so
people
they
think
don't
because
suck his meat off the bone.
Oh, is that where it's
no,
coming
I
from?
don't think it's that. I'm gonna be real with you. I think
I
people
think
think
it's
that they don't think
I mean,
guys get dick.
Right, so
Look.
they just think that we all about pleasing you. When
Exactly.
really, I just got the term from somebody else that being a pillow princess. That is my new calling in life.
But based on Mallory's expression, when I just said suck the meat off the bone, she be really sucking the meat off the bone.
I mean, you leave meat on the chicken bone?
No.
Me neither. But
But you're not fucking with a chicken though either. You just talked about
that's where-
girth.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah.
What's your favorite part of the chicken? The breast, the thigh, the drumstick, or the wing? Which one? Or you like the gizzards? Which one you like?
She like chicken feet.
Which one you like? Which one you
Wait
like?
a minute. Can we
No, real talk. Which
I
one
was
you
on this
like?
type of time with Mallory, and I was really trying to go down a whole nother
She took it there.
She really did take it there. I just want y'all to know, like, I had some real, genuine, like.
Well, let's
Okay,
get
well,
right
let's get
into
to
it.
the
Let's
real
get into it,
genuine
Joyce. Let's get into
questions.
Let's
it.
do good shit, Joyce.
Let's go, Joyce.
So, you know, I've been a fan of Mal. Okay, so if you're not following our guest, follow her on Jwalkin42 on IG.
Fact.
You know what I mean? She's always dressed to the T. And it really, I really get like excited about her dress because I've never been a heel type of girl, but she doing both. So that should be fucking me up a little bit. But Mallory's shoe game is like top tier. I don't even think y'all understand. Like, do you even repeat your shoes?
There is a lot of shoes I don't wear. But can I keep it a buck?
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. A lot of times I have struggled with the femininity aspect of the sneakers.
I was
I'm
gonna
a tomboy,
ask you about
and sometimes
that.
I don't know if I translate feminine enough when I'm dressing in my sneakers like I want to, if it makes sense.
Yeah.
And I want, like, that's the thing that I love wholeheartedly. But ultimately, in my big age, it's like, this is the thing I love, but I want to come off attractive and feminine and soft. And so I sometimes battle with that.
I swear that was one of my questions for you because I was gonna be like, okay, so in your mid 30s, right, mid to late 30s, well, late 30s, really, like, how does that translate? Because it's like, is it still okay to call yourself a tomboy, right?
I don't like the term, no, but it is very much me. And so in order
It's
for me to
relaxed
love me,
to me.
yeah, I mean, I love sports. I go to games avidly.
So let's change the
Right.
term from tomboy to relaxed. Or
I
just,
think it's relaxed. I think it's comfortable. Like, and just so that you know, when I look at your pictures, I see full femininity. I don't think anything else. Your makeup is always done.
Flawless.
You know what I mean? And then you
Shout out
just
to
you just
YouTube.
look. When
Shout
I
out
look
to
at your
YouTube.
pictures, you just look totally put together. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a fan, and I do. Like, I believe in giving people their flowers. I'm always
Thank
like,
you
girl,
for that. I
you be
appreciate
dressed
that.
to the T. Because
I
really,
appreciate
like,
that.
that's how I don't like heels. I like sneakers. You know what I mean? And I come off too with that homeboy type energy, right? And it's kind of hard, especially when you're navigating dating. I think that, like, you always get friend zoned
Ooh,
because
get out
of
my
that.
head. I'm always in the friend zone.
Always in the friend zone
yes.
because of that. Because we're comfortable.
Because of the
right?
shoes?
It's
Yeah.
not
The
just
shoes
the
are the
shoes,
I can see that.
But
I
it
can
could
see
be
that.
come
I can
over
see
and watch
that.
the game.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I know it.
Drink
I
a
know
beer.
what I'm talking
Not
about.
Drink a beer.
Not a
You want me
martini
to
or
name it
something.
up? As soon
And
as
Mallory.
the defensive line, I could do that. And
Thank
it'd be like,
you.
oh, damn, like this
see,
really
I'm
the
really
home.
And we're really
That's
watching
really
the
wifey
game.
type,
Yeah,
though, to
absolutely.
me.
We really
That's
watching
wifey
the
type.
game.
I'll talk about
I
that.
consider that wifey
Y'all
type, though,
niggas
because
is lying.
you got qualities. You possess qualities that someone will want to have for the rest of their life. So you watching sports. What man don't want a woman that want to watch sports?
Actually,
with
I
him?
was married and he did not want me watching sports.
You don't like
that
sports.
nigga's not compatible
He's
to the
outlaw.
conversation.
All right, so they.
But when I'm dating,
A lot though.
you know, that's often the
Yeah.
The give or take. Come over and watch
vibes.
the game, or I could game come on at 7, Warriors or whatever. You know they always.
But see, we can still watch the game. You feel me? I'll cook something. You feel me? We got a couple of mimosas or something going on. We get a little freaky. You feel me? But we can still have our game time. Like
This nigga said
we
get
can
a
still
freaky.
make it. Yeah, get strip.
But
what you feel me?
I think what she's
Put this
saying is
jersey on.
she want
It's
flowers
up.
before she
We
goes
got
to the
action.
game. You know,
I do love flowers.
She want to feel more like
Feminine.
feminine. She want a man
Right.
to take the lead and be more masculine.
You don't
when
want to
he's
just
around.
feel like it's a one
But I'm
done.
often like treated as the homegirl, homeboy.
Yes.
Absolutely.
But that's like I consider that like a skill or
Not when
like
you're dating though.
Not
so
a
I
skill,
do understand
that's not what I'm
that.
saying,
Not when
but
you're dating.
At her age, I kind of see, or kind of at y'all age, Joyce is kind of saying it to where at this point you need to be looking for a husband.
Right.
But
And so-
ultimately,
So you can't look for a husband if you watch basketball?
No,
No.
ultimately,
No, that's
listen,
not what I'm saying.
ultimately, I want that. I feel like whoever my husband is somebody that I can watch the games with, that I can say, okay, it's 3:00. I got tickets for the Warriors game. It starts at 7. Like, get off at 5. Let's get to the game. And we're willing to do that. But in my experience, I can do all that and I'm friend zoned. It's not somebody who's looking for me long term. It's looking for a good time. I hate to say that, but that's just my truth.
Do you think that you put yourself out there too much in the beginning that enables the man to fall back, and then he now puts you in a box based off of your accessibility?
Stop fucking these niggas.
I don't agree because I'm not fucking these niggas.
Not just
How?
fucking these
It don't even
niggas.
gotta be a-
Don't give these niggas like no. What's the word I'm
Don't
looking
give him no
for?
power over you.
Yeah.
You
Okay,
give him
but
a
why
reason to
she
be like,
gotta change,
I'm
though?
not saying
Because
she gotta
if
change.
she feel a certain way,
Why she
then
gotta change?
obviously,
That's
But
not what I'm saying.
ultimately, first and foremost, I always want to say I'm a woman first.
Right.
Okay. And secondly, like I never want to compromise my character, my morals, or anything for anybody. Now, I'm willing to compromise certain things, but if my interest is the Golden State Warriors and
Yeah,
these are
that's
the
what
things
you
that I
like.
like to do, most women be like, take me out to a steak dinner. Like,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
want to go to a nice restaurant. And my thing is, I feel like sometimes I'm a cheap date. Like, shit, you can take me to the house and watch the Warriors game.
Yeah.
Or you could drive me down San Pablo
Bruh, I be
when
trying
a
to
new
tell-
album drop.
Yeah.
And I'm passenger seat riding and we vibing.
yeah.
I
With
keep
a
trying to
fifth
tell
of
Joyce.
Patron.
That's a vibe. to
I'm
me.
very much that
Yeah.
girl. Like when a new album drop, like Sister just dropped. If a nigga call me like, you know what, Sister just dropped, you want to take a ride with me? Absolutely.
Yeah.
And we
Ride
just
me
gonna
to the
listen to
city and back.
SZA?
Yeah.
And vibe off the
We
album.
gonna fucking
Absolutely.
ride to the
That
fucking
is
waterfall.
free.
Listen to SZA?
Yes.
No, we just taking a long ride. We can ride to Sack and back.
Yep. Second back.
And vibe off the album, and you can tell me if you
Sack
got
and
it
back.
in and
Nah, we going to the crib.
I'm a
Sack and
real one, like, but
We're not.
Second back.
I'm not going wasting my gas to go to Sacramento. We can play this album at the crib. I got food.
No,
I got
it's a-
beverages,
it's
I got
the
restroom.
experience.
Can we all agree that sometimes new music hit different in the car?
Yes,
does.
it does. All
And I-
music
I-
is different in the
I
car.
completely understand what you're saying, by the way.
But that
But
may
can
not
I
cost
set
you
the
nothing. But
mood?
niggas be the first one to be like, oh,
It's a
they
vibe,
want us
it's
to
a
pay for a
moment.
meal.
It's
But
a
here's
vibe,
an
it's a
option
moment.
that you don't
I'm
have to
the
pay for
vibe.
anything.
Yeah, I like that.
But see, that's the problem right there, nigga.
That I'm the vibe. I am the vibe.
No, you borderline narcissistic right now, my guy.
But we'll drink to
Nigga.
that.
Shout out Kanye. Shout out Future.
Yeah.
And
But
shout
it's
out
okay,
Drake.
No, I think okay. So Mallory, let me ask you this: do you ever feel like men are intimidated by your shoe collection? Like, do you look at a guy
Like he
and
got
is
more
the
shit
first
than
thing
me?
that you look at is his shoes? Because like your shoe game is so dope.
Are you
like,
judging these niggas
are
off
you
they
judging
dunks?
them off their kick?
To keep it a buck, no, I'm not. I feel like, not trying to be funny, but anything material can be changed.
But how are you?
If I want a man, and I don't want to say this like very masculine, if I want a man to look a certain way, I'm going to buy it, right?
Right.
So if he
your
comes
shit.
to me and he's wearing Vans and this and that, and I'm like, you know what? I'm here with my.
He's wearing
I'm here with my
Vans.
Then we gon'
So Vans is bootsy, by the way.
You too old to be wearing fucking Vans.
I don't mean it like that. What I'm saying is anything material as a woman, if you wanted to change, we gonna get. I mean,
Yeah.
I hate to say it like that, but
Shout out
that's the
Senator
reason.
Wade.
I'm going to buy it for you because this is what I want to see you in, and vice versa. If a man want to see me in something, and if I like it or agree to
Okay.
it, you shouldn't be afraid to buy that for me,
For sure,
right?
for sure.
And so, if my sneaker game is up to par, like I said, and you. If you know, then you know. And you coming at me with Vans and I'm feeling the vibe and the chemistry is right, like,
You're like, baby,
Nigga, if I got you, got
get out them
Hey,
kids.
I really want to get into it because you know
That's real,
I'm the only real
I like
sneakerhead in the building right now. I'm the only real
put you on?
sneakerhead in that.
Ooh.
I ain't gonna lie.
I want to become a
Copper
sneakerhead. I'm
Copper
just broke.
You pass me up.
I want to be a
But I'm not
sneakerhead.
Chance for none of
I'm not
y'all.
sure.
I want to be.
You put me on.
I want to be, but I
And
don't
George,
want
you be
to
fucking
spend.
around.
down
You be
this
fucking
way.
around too. I be
Throw
walking
down
with the
this way.
Sauconys. You
I'd
be
be
doing some
scared
little,
though to spend $200
I
on
can't.
some sneakers
And she won't either.
because
In a minute.
Listen,
the reason.
I'm a firm believer of I work very hard for the things that I have.
That's understandable.
And so anything I want, I'm gonna get.
For sure.
I'm frugal on some bases, but the sneakers is not something that I'm frugal
That's
about.
why I said, hold on, let's
if
get
I
into
want
it.
them, but again, let me be very clear. I do not never pay more than retail. I'm so far in the game where I have so many sneakers that if I can't get it for retail, I don't want it.
Damn.
That's a real thing for me.
So you out here.
Mallory, how do you even start?
You can ask
Euro
anybody.
stepping on these motherfuckers
Yeah.
like
So
Anybody got
that's why I said we could really have a conversation because they're not really into the shoe shit as much as I am.
so happy to say that.
That's no disrespect. That's no disrespect. But it's when you in it all the way, it's a certain level of knowledge you have about the shoe game.
Absolutely.
So I want to ask you, you saying you don't pay resale for no kicks, right?
No, absolutely not. One pair in the last 4 years.
But even though shoes are accessible, sometimes it's a drop that you might not can get, and you know your plug can get it, or you know the resale market has it available. You're not willing to make some type of trade.
I don't ever want it that bad.
How
It
important
ain't
is a
no
plug?
shoe you want that bad. That's impossible.
I
You're not a shoe head then.
listen. I've been in the game very long.
Yeah.
I'm only gonna say this one time because it's a few real niggas.
Talk your shit.
It's a few
Cut
real
your
niggas that
mouth.
can vouch.
Cardi B
Where's
mode.
the camera at?
I'm finna get her
Your
after this.
camera,
That's
your
yours.
camera is
That's
right
yours.
on.
That's yours.
I'm gonna get her after
It's
this.
a few real niggas that can vouch for me.
Huh?
I've been in the game very, very, very long.
Season vet.
That there's not a pair of sneakers that I do not have that I do not want that bad where I'm paying over retail. I'm literally copying sneakers that I already have. The Cardinal 7s that just come out, they come out tomorrow.
Yeah.
I have in my closet. The soles is coming out.
You got the OGs.
Absolutely.
All right.
I'm gonna post them on my story
I
tonight.
wanna see 'em, for sure.
I'm gonna post them on my story tonight.
You real boss.
The
Please do.
soles are coming off,
Most
and the
definitely.
only reason why
'Cause you're not
I would
wearing
cop
them.
See,
tomorrow,
that's what these
listen,
niggas is scared of
because
right
the
there.
soles is
They
coming off.
scared of that.
You super
No.
bossy.
I have
Niggas
them
ain't scared of
already.
that.
No,
These
respect
niggas
that.
is scared of that
Mallory,
bossiness.
how can I come to your house as a guy and your whole? I can't even afford
You
your
just said
clothes.
It's not about
But
that.
I want a nigga who don't even care about that.
Because it's not
No, you
about
don't.
that. It's not about
It's
that.
really not really about,
It's not about
that,
that.
to me. Like
Because
I
I want
need
a
to
man that
collect
do
something.
not
I'm
care.
What can I
intimidated by
collect?
fucking
Can I be?
shoes.
I want
I'm
a
not
black
real
man
if
who
I'm
do not care
intimidated by
about
shoes.
that.
Do you date
Yeah.
out your race?
Absolutely not. I never say never. I always say that. I never
You
say
prefer.
never. But I said this earlier, like there's
Right,
nothing more
'cause the
sexy,
listeners
more
want you.
attractive, more beautiful, more to me than a black man. And so when I look at my future and I see me married and I see my kids, I see them full black. I see my man big and black. And there's
With some
nothing,
J's on.
listen, that I probably bought. And I'm
like that.
I'm not ashamed to say it.
Okay.
He probably paying the mortgage and all
Yeah.
the bills,
Yeah.
but I'm buying them J's. He got them.
I could do that
That's
if
good.
you paying the
That's
mortgage.
good.
Yeah, I'll buy
That's
some
good.
J's.
I could fuck with Mallory. That's
I'm a real one. Like
Yeah. You know
we,
what, bro?
we living in a generation where women are like, I don't want to have
Yeah.
to pay. I want a man to do. I want a man to do.
Yeah.
Listen, I want a man to do too. I want a man to love me so much that where
Right,
he can
right.
do what he's capable of. But like I say, anything
Extracurricular, yeah.
meticulous fits.
You already own that shit yourself.
I got you. Like
And
it's
see,
not a big
that's,
deal.
That's what I feel like. We talked about this. We didn't talk about this, but this is something I kind of get into a lot with these females. Is that I feel like females always want you to upgrade them or provide them the lifestyle that they want. As a man, I want to provide that to you, right? But I need you to already have certain shit on your side taken care of. I don't want to have to always pay to get your nails did for your nails to be did. I don't want to always have to pay for your hair to be did.
But I wanna be
These
very
certain things
clear,
you supposed to be
like,
already on.
I'm a
Certain
woman
level
who
of
keeps up. I got my nails done, my hair's done.
No, we see you.
Shout out to Nene. She did my hair.
Yeah.
Nisa Styles on Instagram.
Yeah.
That's my little cousin. A lot of women are already doing the things that they need for them, and so
That's cap.
In my mind,
No,
okay.
that's not
That's
cap.
cap. A lot of women are
Continue,
not doing
continue,
that.
continue.
These
Let her-
bitches is bums.
Let her continue.
Bitches is bums.
You sounding real personal right
No,
now.
these bitches is bums.
Can she continue?
I'm a woman who upkeeps herself very much so. And so when in dating and whatever you want to call it, dating, situationships, or whatever the case may be, yes, we want a man who's able to do and provide because we already doing on our own. So for me, you got to be doing something that I can't already do for myself, and that's real. So no, I'm not asking. I've never asked a man. So can a man come?
Can a man come with equal? Like,
absolutely, because if you come equal and we in the same mindset, then we only growing, right?
Right.
We only getting more. We only progressing. Ultimately, and dare to say I want a man to upgrade me because y'all would feel some type of way.
But why do women say? Why do women say they have to build a man? I hate that.
I don't want to build a man.
We do.
Not at my big age. I'm past that.
Like, what age do you stop doing that?
Look at the one thing that I need a man to stimulate me intellectually. That's one thing that
that's what turn me on.
That's a need for me.
If she can't stimulate
fuck the physical, fuck the whatever. Stimulate me intellectually. I don't care what I'm learning. If you teach me how to double my money, triple my money, about land, about property, about tax, any way I can triple my money or triple what I have, if a man can lace me with that, I'm automatically bought in. I hate to say it like that,
if he
but
can
that's
lace
a real
you
thing.
with all that, right?
Right.
And he got weak dick. Are you still marrying that man?
I feel like it depends on the chemistry because
that's a no.
If it's chemistry, the dick is not weak. So
if it's chemistry, the dick is not weak.
So then it's a no.
That's
because
a no.
you said if there's chemistry, but if it's chemistry,
the dick is not weak.
Everything is cat. Everything is cat. So basically, a man can come with everything.
Everything's not physical. For women, at least, everything is not physical. If a man is treating you right, doing you right, doing the things they need to do.
Away, bro, because these females be so cat, bro.
I feel like that's what you feel like you want it to be, but ultimately, like, no.
No, hold on. Let me say this.
No.
So far, how you have presented yourself, you go crazy, you on point, you are what I would expect.
I don't want you to feel like that because I still got work to do.
No,
I got a lot of work to do.
I feel like I got work to do.
I'm not perfect normally.
As far as things, take the compliment. As far as things that I would expect my woman to already be on, you doing those things. So shout out to you. But these bitches are bums. And I'm trying to tell you that because
what makes a bitch a bum, man?
There you go.
What makes a bitch a bum?
God.
Because I can give you a whole plethora of reasons why a nigga could be a bum.
We keep going through the same shit.
So
you're fucking with a bum.
Can I get a refill?
Man, hold on, man. We're gonna get a refill. Before we do the refill, shout out to our sponsors, man. Hold on, man. Can we get this camera set up? Because the camera not on me. Is the camera on me?
It's on me. Hey, because it's with the red lipstick.
Yeah. Shout out to our sponsors, man. V2, Vicious Variation, we in the place to be, man. Shout out to my man, CC's Controversial Creations. Man, I lie though. Talk about it, man. And shout out to the man with the motherfucking plan, Rio Reels Productions. Free Rio.
Yeah.
Free Rio.
Rio home.
Man, Rio home, man. Shit, man. Hey, Rio be getting these females.
First of all, the last few podcasts I heard free Rio. I see Rio here. Rio home, let them know.
Shit. Rio, you home, man. Can we say so air? Free Rio, man.
And we have another special sponsor tonight, too.
We do got a special sponsor tonight. Talk your shit.
I love that.
We got a special sponsor tonight. Come to you, Otto. At work, can't get out and get your car fixed.
Come to you, Auto.
Or you might be at a family event and don't want to leave.
Shout out. Come to you, Auto.
Come to you,
the man with the motherfucking plan, like Al said.
Big
if
real.
You stuck in a ditch with your bitch, you need somebody to get you out there.
Shit.
Throw the bitch. It's that nigga Real. Come to you, Auto. He gonna get you there, okay? He gonna get you back on your feet in the middle of the heat.
Get him on a commercial.
What are you talking about, man?
Get him on a payroll.
That's what you should have been saying on the camera.
Listen. It's
Listen,
numbers.
Linda.
Okay. I'm a heavy drinker. I ain't gonna lie.
Yes, too.
And oftentimes you're at brunch and they like, oh, bottomless mimosas, and everybody in your crew is like, we getting bottomless mimosas, yeah. And I'm usually the only one that's like, can I get a French 76? Because I'm like to get there.
Like
and so French 76 is champagne. They kiss it with gin, and I think it's like lime juice. But you can get it with vodka, or you can get it with cognac, or you can get it whatever, and it gets you there quick. So you don't have to get the bottomless.
I like you.
I still need the bottomless.
So
you just talk a lot of shit.
No, I don't.
The bottomless,
but I back it up though.
Let me hit you real quick.
Just a tinge. I like a light skin. There you go.
I'm gonna make sure you light skin.
I don't like my men light skin, but I like my mimosas light skin.
You like pink meat?
I love a dark skin.
You like pink meat?
I don't fuck with the pink meat. I don't fuck with the pink meat or the beige brigade. Not at all.
Hey, you got
never had it. Never tried it.
You got pink meat for real?
Who got a pink meat?
He probably do.
Who meat
light skin is fucked
He
up.
light skinned. You just started getting some color.
If you are not light skinned.
Nigga turn red. If the nigga is turning red when he laugh or cry, he light skinned.
I don't feel like he's light skinned.
I don't turn no other color.
I don't turn any other color.
They be saying that.
You are red right now. You like caramel complexion.
Caramel.
Aren't we the same complexion?
I'm like caramel.
No.
I like caramel.
You and him?
You and who?
No.
I'm darker?
Yes.
I don't feel like. Look, now they'll start the color is coming. No, I don't feel like he's light skinned. Me, when I think of light skin, I think of like high yellow, like yellow.
Like El DeBarge.
Yes, very much.
It's yellow over there.
Dylan is yellow.
Y'all same.
We the same color?
Yes.
I don't feel like
Y'all are the
We are not the
same.
same color.
see
And
how
I love this. Look at our hands.
Y'all are the same.
Time out. Take a full time out.
I'm ready.
All right, go ahead.
I'm ready as fuck.
Cause why everybody don't got a shot? I don't like that.
Oh yeah, I don't like that. I'm not fucking with
that.
it.
No, if we doing it, we all doing it.
I'm not drinking it.
Don't get me to take a shot.
I'm not drinking nothing brown if nobody's waiting
I'm
out
doing
for
it
me.
tomorrow.
I'm
Make
not
that
proud of nobody in town.
Make that call,
Yeah.
sis. Make that call.
I'm going. I'm just.
I'm not.
Make
I'm
that
just
call
gonna
so
go. My
these
bros
bros
is
go
charged.
Okay, hold on.
I feel my bros is charged.
You think you got dope
No.
drinks? I don't think you got.
I want to know who's buying dick.
These bitches is buying it.
It's too many niggas out here giving it for free to be buying it.
These bitches love it.
Anthony,
Just saying. They
I'm
buying
39
dick.
years
I'm trying
old.
to tell y'all the truth. Just like
I don't-
niggas buy pussy, it's bitches that buy dick.
How?
It's whether they physically cash you out, whether they go spin a bag on you, whether they
you got a bitch
Put
that's
you in
spinning a bag
experience.
on you.
I've had multiple bitches spin a bag on me.
A bag?
Do we want to talk about
Well, why
it?
you didn't give me no shoes?
What you said?
Why you didn't give me no
experience?
shoes? Because I'm trying to be like Jwalkin42.
She got 130, Joyce. She like,
I just want like
Way
3.
down there.
I'm trying. Okay, so I did.
Wait, so what's way up there?
nigga, where you at?
130. You got where your shoes?
Yeah.
That
Oh, I thought you were saying that was low. I was like, whoa.
no.
Because I literally give a lot of weight.
You got
to go up
OGs.
there.
Okay, I want to get
I
back.
got a lot of
I want to get back
OGs,
to that because it's very
Like, what do you,
rare.
is it like a
Hold on, hold on,
high
hold on, hold on,
that
hold
you
on.
get when you buy shoes?
No, it's a genuine hobby. Like, I wouldn't be copying.
You think if you had kids, you'll have that hobby?
I would make sure my kids have them before me for sure.
So, as long as somebody gets
But I want to be very clear because I work at a high school. If they wasn't doing what they were supposed to and don't got the grades and can't even read at a 3rd grade reading level, they wouldn't be having shit. And that's a fact. If you still sending your kids to school with tags on their clothes, yeah, no. And if they ain't reading at a 3rd grade reading level, then let's focus on something else than rather you putting your kids in the latest and the greatest. It's literally kids in designer at my school.
How you feel about that?
I don't.
High school kids have a
I just
designer.
feel like I let you know how I felt about that. I feel like
Cultural secrets.
let's keep kids in a kid's place.
Yeah.
And we're already making material to be like high valued
Yeah.
when it should really be our character, our morals, things that start at home. This is a hard like subject for me to talk about because parents usually take offense and be on the defense.
Yeah.
But let's really talk about it.
Maybe that's all parents got to offer, though.
They buy designer.
You dealing with a lot of parents that
But while
have-
we spending money on designer, we could be spending money on tutors. We could be making sure our kids are in after school programs. And
But
if they're
can't nobody see that?
no, they can't. They,
No, I'm just saying. I'm just being realistic.
I think let's keep
Can't
it a
nobody
buck.
see a tutor. Can't nobody see a tutor.
You
They're not
absolutely
gonna buy a
can.
tutor because can't nobody see it.
Yeah, but
Wait,
you
can
can I
wait,
say
wait,
something? I believe that
I'm
that
just saying.
children need to grow into things.
Nah,
Right? So like
hypothetically,
I
from-
don't
not me,
believe
but-
that a 10th grader should have an LV bag.
I do not.
That's something that you should have to grow into?
Let's talk about social media, because I feel like people are seeing a lot of things on social media and wanting to be equal and equate that to what they got going on in their regular lives. But really, that is not what it is. It's not what it is. Like, your kids should be designer at a high school level, and you're still renting, and you're still paying a car note, and you're not owning anything, land or anything. Then you're, in my mind, and everybody is different.
I think priorities is fucked up. I think government assistance got a lot of these people fooled out here.
In the
that they got
a lot of that is them loans, them PPP loans.
That's true too. Which is gone, and they got shit to show for. But that's none of my business. I wish I would have cashed in on that. Absolutely.
You would have taken it?
I feel like I missed the opportunity.
I think I missed.
I feel like a lot of people missed the opportunity in this pandemic of coming up on a few tens of thousands. I wish more people.
I didn't want to go to jail.
It's a loan.
No, same, and that's the reason why I didn't do it. But had I capitalized on that, I would be buying land. Period. Dot. To leave back to my.
It goes back to social media.
Land
it goes back to social media.
And you want to so bad.
Right.
Absolutely.
So how really important is a chain? How really important is driving foreign? We just talked about
how really important is your kid in Balenciaga sneakers,
can't even spell
Gucci belt, and whatever. Coming to school Monday through Friday.
I tell my son this,
if they even there.
I tell
half the time they're not even there.
I'm not gonna lie. It comes a time where you see it and then you want it and you buy it. You know what I'm saying? But I try to tell my son this because he's getting to the age where he's starting to see stuff and he like that type of stuff. But I'm fortunate that he has he's a young business owner. He's doing his own thing and he's making a way for himself. But I always tell him, if you can't buy it twice, don't buy that shit. It ain't worth it.
Or what I told him the other day, I made a comment. He's like, nah, because if you take a picture in it.
Yeah.
So if you can't stay with the season.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's very important.
If you're still wearing your Gucci from last season, then you cannot afford it. If you can't put it to the side and say, like, this white, right, Louis Vuitton Demir Azul.
Yeah,
it's for the fall, and this one is for the summer. That's out of your bracket.
You know what else?
Out of your bracket.
I think it goes from a lot of people not having no style. So they tend to rely on.
They gotta have the name.
Them heavy brand names. You know what I'm saying?
But can we go back to like? Even if I bought a Gucci belt, I want to be able to wear it 1,000,000 times.
Right.
And I ain't gonna lie, for a minute I used to be like, oh, I took a picture with it on Instagram, I can't wear it again. But no, fuck that.
Yeah.
If I want to wear it 10 times, I want to wear it 10 times.
That's not the lifestyle.
That's not.
But we're not living the lifestyle. That's not my lifestyle. I'm not a millionaire.
But no, we not. But what Joyce is saying is, with the Instagram, social media era, how it is now.
Right.
Let me say.
You hear what I'm saying?
It's like driving a foreign vehicle, right?
Right.
It's more than just driving a Mercedes. Why do you drive a Mercedes but your tires are bald?
No.
Because when you get
why
a car,
is your dashboard lit up like a Christmas tree?
Exactly. Like, because it's a lifestyle.
You mean check engines and shit?
It's a lifestyle.
You got the check engine, the SMS, the tires, everything off. You feel me? It's Christmas and it's March.
And you're a woman, you looking at that shit when you get inside of that car?
Absolutely.
I feel like that's a real thing. Like,
I am.
Yeah.
I literally had this discussion.
Because I didn't have my little check engine shit on, and the bitch was like,
no.
Something wrong with your car? I was like, damn.
Man, do I need to use my AAA road?
Before I had bought the car that I'm in now, I literally could have bought like foreign. Like, not trying to be funny, I could have bought foreign. Yeah. And I had to be real with myself. It's like, damn, do I really want to be paying $1,200 for oil change? Do I really want to be paying $1,200 every time something go down?
Decision.
Like,
if you burst the tire.
I don't make that much to be like, oh, $1,200 ain't nothing.
Yeah.
No, $1,200. I'm gonna be a butt. $1,200 is a lot of money to me.
Yeah.
And so it's a real conversation you have to have with yourself to be like, damn, do I want to be in a Benz? Do I want to be in a BMW? Do I want to be in a Tesla?
It's a real conversation with yourself to say
and
why.
And then when some real shit happens,
you want to be in a Tesla.
Do you want that?
Absolutely.
Why?
And that's why I'm not afraid to say that social media used to play a big toll on me. And I'm going to say that used to, because that's a very big thing for me. I used to feel like, damn, damn, like everybody doing this or whatever the case. I can admit
We talked about that.
Some people don't. Some people be act like, oh no, I'm not influenced, or no, it didn't matter
They
to me.
are.
No, it absolutely
We're
does.
all influenced.
It absolutely does. Whether it was to my weight, whether it's to the things that I have, whether it's to the. That's a real thing that you said. Why do you want that?
Yeah.
And social media did play a big role in that. But now, I'm not very heavy on social media. I mean, as you know, like I don't even check. None of my notifications are on. Like I don't really check it regularly.
So let's do. Hold on, Al. Let's do this. We're gonna wrap it up with this. If you can give me 5 sneakers in your collection right now, top 5, what would they be?
You have to let them all go and only keep these 5.
Worn or unworn?
Nah,
Either
come
or.
on, just top 5, either one.
Top 5.
Top 5.
You got
Even
shoes
if you
ain't
don't
wore?
got them, give me your top
that's hard.
You got
5
shoes you ain't
all-time cleats.
Absolutely.
That you ain't never wore. Put your foot
I
in.
swear.
They don't know. They
But
don't
you
know.
just
They
be
don't know what
saving
that
them
shit
like,
is like.
damn, I'm a bust
I
that down.
most definitely
They don't know what that shit
I
is
don't know
like
what
to
that,
really
because I'm
have
wearing
that
my
shit.
shit as soon as
That's
I
why I
get it.
wanted to. We can talk shoes after this because they don't really know.
Okay, this is in
It's
no
deep.
particular order.
Talk your shit. Let's go.
Go
No
ahead,
particular
tell me.
order.
Nah, I need order. I need it.
I don't know. You gonna have to describe
need
it to
it.
me because I'm not good with
It's
the
not
numbers.
really.
I don't
It's
even
not
know.
really
They
in no
all
order.
just
I'm gonna just keep it. It's
J1s
not
to
really
me.
in no
All right, give
order,
me
but
5.
my top 5
Give me
in my
5.
collection right now.
Right now.
What is the sneaker of the year? I was able to get my hands on the
Make it make sense.
Jordan 1. What's the ones that just came out? 86.
Ladies.
Oh my God. I'm the worst with the names.
The
They just
highs?
came out like a month ago.
What do they look like?
color?
Hold on. I'm gonna pull them up for you.
Like Nikes.
It's
I feel like you know what? This is
know.
another thing that we don't want to talk about. I feel like the vaccine. I got the COVID vaccine, and I can't remember nothing
Stop it.
these days.
Can you stop it?
Oh my
You gotta get
God.
up there.
Because why I just
told
popped
you,
the
nigga.
why I
you say
just
that?
popped the shoe a month ago and I can't even tell you the name.
Because you just can't
got
remember.
130. You got 130 pairs.
You just can't remember.
That's why. You got 130
I do
pairs
believe
of
in
shoes.
science. Where's the camera? I do believe in science, so that's why I got the vaccine. Absolutely.
Nigga,
Got
we
your
eat
ass. But you
science.
just told you that they got you forgetting the J's.
But I feel like I never had a problem with my memory until after the fact.
Until
That's a real
No.
that shit
thing.
got side effect.
That's
I
a real
told
thing.
these niggas. I told y'all niggas.
That's
Why
a
you
real
told
thing.
y'all niggas?
Why you
Wrong.
Okay,
Why?
cut it out.
Why
Cut it
you
out,
say
Rio.
that?
No,
Free
we're
Rio,
not
Rio
gonna cut it out.
Cut
We
it out.
gonna leave it.
That
We're leaving
shit
it.
don't cut out.
The
Real.
thing about it,
Keep that shit.
though, no, Anthony.
That shit-
Okay, I'm sorry. The Jordan 1 Lost and Founds.
All right.
They just
Nigga,
came
that's
out.
in your top.
What are
Hold on.
those?
Yes, absolutely. Because I never was able to get a bread one, Jordan 1.
You don't got Chicago's?
I do not.
OGs?
I do not.
You not a shoe? You that? Okay. Hold on.
have
Hold on. Yes.
What?
Yes. This is why I said.
Look, I'm like, do you?
This
Do
is
you
why
want
I
to do
said-
this? Don't do that.
We could do this all
Wait,
day.
wait, time out. Time out.
We could do this shoe shit all day. You can't fuck with
Rethink
me.
this before you go
can't
into
fuck
this.
with me. You came in here with mids.
Oh, okay.
You can't fuck with me.
I came here with mids.
You say you had on Bordeaux's.
You got me fucked up.
mids?
Can somebody grab the shoe? Can you grab the shoe? It's a burgundy shoe.
You know, this is
in
like
the
a
walkway.
foreign
No, time out.
language.
You
Because
can't-
a nigga really just got on my top and tried my pimping.
This over.
Listen, I'm
Alex,
the baby
they
really
sound
tried
like
to try
this to
my
me.
fucking
Blue, blue,
pimping.
blue,
Bring that
blue,
to me,
blue,
baby.
blue, blue.
Because he said I came in here with mids on.
These not OG.
I came in here with mids on,
These not OG.
but you said I came in here with mids on.
You didn't come here with mids.
What's
Okay,
the mid?
take
Your
it back.
feet, your feet little. I'll take it back.
Is this a mid?
It's not a mid. It got Nike
Don't
here
play
all the
with,
time.
play with somebody else. Don't play with
What's
me.
the
Wait, what's wrong? What happened to
This nigga really
this?
tried. First of all, buy whatever you want and whatever
Cat.
you like, buy
Cat.
it.
Don't
Don't let people feel like you can't
If
buy
you a
whatever you want.
self-proclaimed shoe, if you a sneaker
This is not-
don't just buy whatever
First of all,
you
let's
like.
keep it at
Don't do
100.
that.
This matched your jacket.
And nails, they don't even
No,
see
you put that shit on. Sprinkle me.
Okay.
You put that shit on.
Yeah,
For sure.
no, you
for
40.
sure.
But the nigga tried to say I came in with
No.
mids on. Never that.
No, you
okay,
40?
don't do that.
Yo,
Border
I don't even
one.
know
What's
why
wrong
that's a
with
big
mids, though?
deal. Why
Huh?
she can't wear
Nothing's
mids?
wrong
she
with
a shoe
mids.
head.
Nothing's wrong with mids for me.
There's only like
To some it is.
There's like 5 mids that you probably should have in your closet.
Why?
Wait, what is a mid? Like a mid high top? God damn, can I get caught up?
You should have
This
like
is a high top.
like
So you say you don't have any
New
mids in your closet?
New Loves, the OG New Loves.
Do
Black
you
and-
wait?
black
It's
and
a yes
yellows.
or no. Do you have any mids in your closet?
I said there's only about 5.
Okay, so
should
why
have in your
you
closet.
worried about if I came in here with mids or not? You have mids.
Because if you got on some GR fucking mids, why are we talking about shoes?
What the
Y'all
fuck is
talking
it?
Spanish.
Man,
Call
this
yourself
General
shit
release,
sound like
general
this.
release.
You can't call yourself
My
a
thing
speaker.
is, why you
just out here
asking me
wearing
the question
GRs.
if you don't want to hear my top 5? Whether you agree or not,
I'm
it's
sorry,
my
give me your
top
5. I
5.
was surprised you. I thought you was going to say Chicago's. You said Lost and Founds. You
It's
could have
the
said
shoe of the
Spider-Man
year.
shit.
Can you teach me how to get a
It's the
drop?
shoe of the year.
All right, keep going.
The shoe of the year was the Lost and Found Chicago Ones. 1985.
Yep.
Period.
Okay, you got 4 more.
I was able to cop those, so yeah, absolutely.
Talk your shit.
A lot of people didn't. So yeah, that's in my top 5.
You got them, man?
As of today.
They had mold on them. I didn't cop them. Go ahead.
No. Did you cop them and they had mold, or are you saying that because after people got there?
I have Chicago's. I don't need them.
Did you cop?
I have Chicago's.
Wait,
OG.
this is the real question.
Why
Did
do I
you
need
try?
them? No.
So you
I have
didn't try.
Chicago's. Why do I
Wait,
need
why
those?
were they called
Why
Lost
do
and
I need
Found?
those?
Because they were like a found collection that Nike
got a
had.
And the boxes, it's intricate. They had like a Nike
This shit
Air Max
right
top
here,
and a
ashy.
Jordan
It
bottom.
got cracked leather, and so it's a Chicago with ashy cracked leather. Nike had manufacturing defects. Half of them shits have mold,
On some.
so they re-releasing them.
On
Listen,
some.
I'm gonna shout out to your shoe. You got
That
shoes.
sounds like somebody mad they couldn't cop.
No, I
anyway,
don't. I have Chicago.
Did you ask me or no?
No, good. Keep going.
Finish.
Finish. Because now, I mean, I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about.
Like high, mid,
Give me
low,
your next one.
I
sideways.
get some
Give me
New
your next
Balance
phone.
570s, and I think I'm
She said
styling.
Vans. She said Vans. So
Off-white
I'm
dunks.
Off-white dunk.
Which ones?
Lot 16.
Converse Vans.
I still
Okay.
have it, yes.
Okay.
That's the number 2.
Yeah.
I got a Sakai Air Max. I don't know the exact name. A Sakai.
Where you put these shoes at?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Everywhere. Wherever
If
the
you
fuck
follow me
they
on
go.
Instagram, then you probably already know because like I post.
think I seen your Sakai's.
I post
What
the
color are
releases
they?
that I'm excited about. They're fall colors, so it's the transparent top, beige, burgundy, like
they the
green
little runners?
and
I think I know what you're talking about.
yeah, with the back on them.
With the booty.
Yes.
Okay. What else you got?
Gotta
You
have
got three.
booty
You got
because I
2
got a
more.
little booty.
still
What I said?
stuck
That's
in
3.
These in your collection right now?
That's in my collection right now. Stop playing with me.
I'm on your head. Go
Don't do
ahead.
that. We didn't even talk about this now.
We finna go now. We finna
Don't
now.
do that.
I could just stay in one lane. Go ahead. Here you go.
You killing these niggas. In the shoes.
Go.
My top 5.
So just on the thing.
and it may not be y'all whatever. My Grand Hill 95s.
I fuck
I
with
had
it.
the Grand
See-
Hill
see,
95.
now-
And
now
my,
you
and my,
talking
and my
shit.
Dennis
those,
Rodmans
remember?
are my number 1.
I
Absolutely.
think I
In the shows too.
Yes.
In the shows. What color?
Black with white.
Black or white?
Absolutely.
Respectfully.
I
I would
Grand
love
Hills.
to have the
I'm a
white with the
sneakerhead.
red, but I don't have those.
Respectfully. I'll take
And those
that.
are my top 5.
See, and that's what I was expecting from you when we was talking shoe shit. Not Sakai's, not Lost and Found.
Sakai's because the real reason why the Sakai's because I got them under retail. My Nike plug looked out for me and called me. She
Shout
stays in
out-
LA.
shout out to Nike plugs.
Shout out to the plug. Shout out
out to
to
the
Alicia.
plug.
I
Shout
love
your
you.
plug out
Wait,
right
so I
now.
can't even get
absolutely.
new shoes if I ain't
not
got
shout
a
out your
plug?
plug.
Shout your plug out right now. Put it
No,
out
I'm gonna
there.
shout her out because
gonna shout your plug
I
out?
coached her in soccer for 4 years.
Not the plug.
I'm a soccer coach too.
Shout the plug out,
I'm
please.
very deep in my community, and she now works for Nike. And she, first of all,
She gonna get fired. Shout out
I
Nike.
played a big hand in Vallejo High getting sponsored by Nike. That's a real thing. I feel like I deserve a pat on my back. Yes.
Yeah.
But that's my Nike plug,
What
and
was
she
that
looked out for
before
me.
Nike?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Wasn't sponsored by nobody. Yes. And so we signed the East Bay deal, and it had us sponsored by Nike, and now everything at Vallejo High is Nike apparel. And that's another way to get kids bought in.
That's another way to
But
get
when you want to
them
talk about community, we could talk about that. That's a whole nother subject. But that's another way to get kids tapped in, because while we sit up here talking about kids and designer, Nike plays a big part in that. Right? Especially
for
the
sure.
African American community. Absolutely. And so we could have been sponsored by Under Armour or things like that, but that's for the white
go- you
kids.
go Nike, you go
Yeah,
Nike.
absolutely.
Hey, but hold on, check this.
We go
Are we
Nike.
still supporting Nike after Kyrie though?
Fuck yeah.
Okay, that's
Yes.
a whole nother
That's
conversation.
a choice.
I fuck with Kyrie.
You got choices. They didn't
Okay.
like
I just bought
I mean,
Nia- I just bought
I
Nia
just want to
some
know who
Cortez
we
today,
canceling and who we not, so I can be on the
OG.
frequency.
Y'all canceling Yay?
I'm still
I'm
wearing
not
my
canceling
Yeezys.
Kanye.
Okay, she is.
I'm wearing my Yeezys.
I'm gonna be 100.
You canceling Kanye?
I'm not canceling Kanye,
Do you
but
have
I only have
Yeezys?
one pair of Yeezys. I'm not really a
we
fan.
finna-
Okay,
talk shoes after
Mallory,
this,
you're a
'cause
shoe
you
person.
cooked.
Please say, are they ugly?
It depends on which ones.
You're cooked.
Well, I'm cooked.
I don't think no Yeezys.
This is another episode.
Just because you disagree doesn't mean I'm cooked. Don't do that.
Hold on. I'm gonna run it back.
For some real
we
niggas,
out?
real niggas
No,
know.
I'm gonna run it back. He got COVID.
Nah, he got COVID. Look, 'cause we both died.
Wait.
Yeah.
I forgot my memory.
Wait, y'all, I've been holding a sneeze in
Me
this
too.
whole time. And so for him to see, like, I would have been like, y'all ain't seen me having over here like,
That's like, but I ain't drinking.
did you get that?
It's another motherfucking episode of Cheap Brunch. It's your boy A-Dub, and it's a motherfucking rap. Damn. And this is like 2 weeks in a row you can drop this glass.
I'm
Every week. You broke the last one.
No, actually, it was.
I did not want to push.
I dropped 30 on this room, we ain't gon' sleep for shit. If I catch you not enough, then it's